screenshots, get all that stuff ready, guys. So here's where you want to use this. You want to use this email hack when people are ghosting you. Anybody know who this guy is? What movie this is from? Bonus points if you do. But this meme is pretty funny. Sales prospect said to call back in 6 months. I guess you could say things are getting pretty serious, right? You ever said that to yourself? Oh yeah, they told me to call back in 3 months. I nailed this, right? All right. So here's where you want to use this email hack. Pay close attention. Very soon, I'm going to show you on the screen the exact email to use. So if you're doing cold outreach, now we've taught in the past cold outreach methods. If you're doing that, this is a great email that you should be testing as well, or a CTA, call to action at the bottom of the email. If you've got current prospects that came through your process, maybe they met with you virtually, in person, came to a seminar, you bought them as a lead, you called them, whatever. This is a good email to use. Also, if you have older prospects in your database that you, again, have ghosted you, and maybe you just kind of let them, die off to the side and you really didn't know what to say without being awkward or icky, you could use this one as well. Okay. So and why this multiple choice technique works is you can help the prospect eliminate thinking. Now that might seem counterintuitive, especially for our high rationals among us at Shift Nation. It might seem different or weird. However, if you can reduce friction points in any call to action that you make, where you basically make it so easy for people to say yes, it's going to increase your reply rates. Giving people multiple choice, if you think back to, remember back in school, what kind of tests did you love the most? Essays, right? Wrong. Multiple choice. Those were the best, right? Because the right answer was in there. So all you had to do is have a little bit of studying down, and then you could kind of hack your way through a test, right? So it makes it easy for people to reply. And also, especially for our Canadian friends and those maybe in the Dakotas where people are generally more polite, you give people an opportunity to say no politely. There's some people are just out there, they're scared to say no. They don't want to hurt your feelings, or they don't know how to say it and not look like a jerk. So they just say nothing. But you'll love this a multiple choice email technique because embedded in one of the choices is the option just to say no. And what I personally love about this multiple choice technique, all it asks for is a letter or a number. I'm going to show you guys, you could use A, B, C, D, or 1, 2, 3, 4. All they got to do is reply with that. So you guys ready? All right, Shift Nation, get your screenshots ready. Here it is. Now, I've taken the liberty of removing a few things in this so that you could really customize this to your own. Now, if you're sending this cold prospect, it'll be ideal, but you could also use this on LinkedIn if you want, and you'll just need to tweak it around for people that already know you. But let's get started at the top here. So I'm connecting with CEOs and founders, pretending I'm at Illinois high growth companies. Let's say I'm going after CEOs to discuss how we can help you, and then insert your USP. If you don't have a USP or unique sales proposition, go back to some of the past power hours. We went through that in, amazing detail with Chris Gaddis, or Shift Nation. If you're already part of the Shift Accelerator, you already have one. Here's what this could mean for, and then this is where you put the company name. And then you've got your statements of benefit, right? 3x revenue, 1.4 increase in profits within a year. Another one, finding tens to hundreds of thousands of dollars hidden in the business. This is really good for you guys that specialize in tax incentives, and then using that to convert to AUM or whole life, or other types of insurance or retirement products. Saving days per month of valuable time. Basically, this section right here is you're just going to hit them really fast with like 3 quick benefits. All right. We offer, and then tell them what you do. Again, that's linked to your USP, right? And then asking them, are you interested in getting results like this? And then here goes the multiple choice. Even a 1-letter reply would help me. So here we go, folks. A, you already have an advisor that is saving you $10,000 plus a year. B, you're not clear how this fits with your current provider or adds value. That's for the ambiguous people. C, I would never, would consider eventually, but it's a no for now. And then D, never. So you see how these different A, B's, C's, and D's allow somebody to make a very easy decision. And that's what I would recommend you try on your next email. Now, maybe you don't even need this top section. All you want to take away from this today is this, because you know what? In sales, no is better than a maybe, and no is better than I'm ghosting you. So you want to give them an opportunity to just get to the point, right? So what are the takeaways from today? Is that helpful for everybody? Give me a yes in the Q&A if this was helpful for you. I'm going to give you the key takeaways. Number one, remember, multiple choice makes it easy for people to reply. Number two, it requires very little effort to start a conversation. And three, it reduces friction.